When it comes to compact SUVs, the Subaru Forester has built a strong reputation for capability and everyday practicality. But here is the truth. Not every model year lives up to that image. Some years come with serious reliability problems that can cost you time and money. In this video, we are breaking down the Subaru Forester years you should avoid based on real owner complaints, recalls, and known engine issues. If you are planning to buy used or just want to understand which models are actually worth your money, stay with us. This will help you avoid expensive mistakes and make a smarter decision. Let us start with the first generation, covering 1998 to 2002. These early Foresters were simple, practical, and full of classic Subaru character. However, they came with a major weakness: the head gasket. This issue became extremely common and usually showed up between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. Once it failed, drivers faced coolant leaks, oil leaks, overheating, and sometimes complete engine damage. Repairs are not cheap. In many cases, the cost can go beyond $2,000, depending on the shop and labor. If you are considering one of these models, you absolutely need proof that the head gasket has already been replaced. Otherwise, you should be ready for a costly repair. The 1998 through 2001 models are the riskiest. The 2002 version showed some improvement, but it still requires caution. Now moving to the second generation, from 2003 to 2008, Subaru introduced a more modern design, added more space, and improved comfort. Overall, reliability was better than before, but not every year was equal. The 2003 model had electrical issues, warning lights, and minor water leaks from poor sealing. These are not major failures, but they can still be frustrating. Then came the 2006 model, which brought back head gasket problems, especially in non-turbo engines, along with engine misfires and cooling system issues. On the positive side, 2004, 2005, and 2007 are considered much more reliable. If you want a second-generation Forester, these are the years you should aim for. Now moving into the third generation, covering 2009 to 2013, this is where things start to get more serious and more expensive to deal with. The 2009 and 2010 Forester models stand out for the wrong reasons. These years were hit with some of the worst reliability problems in the Forester lineup. The engines were prone to failure, largely due to ongoing head gasket issues combined with excessive oil consumption. Many owners also reported engine stalling, rough performance, and turbo-related problems in XT models. These issues made repairs costly and frustrating, and reliability ratings dropped significantly during these years. Complaint data also shows a clear spike in major problems. Another major concern in this generation was the widespread airbag recall affecting most models from 2009 through 2013. Faulty inflators had the potential to rupture and send metal fragments into the cabin. This is a serious safety risk that cannot be ignored. Now looking at 2011 through 2013, Subaru made some improvements. They introduced the FB25 engine, which helped reduce head gasket failures and improved fuel efficiency. However, this new engine brought its own downside: excessive oil consumption. Some owners reported burning a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. This issue became serious enough to lead to a class action lawsuit and extended warranties for certain vehicles. Overall, these later years are better than 2009 and 2010, but they still require careful inspection. Always check for oil consumption issues and make sure all recalls have been completed. Next is the fourth generation, from 2014 to 2018, which is one of the most debated periods for the Forester. While Subaru improved safety features and modernized the design, the early years came with serious mechanical concerns. The 2014 model is often considered the worst Forester ever made. Oil consumption problems became even more severe, with many drivers needing multiple quarts between oil changes, sometimes very early in ownership. The problems did not stop with 2014. The 2015 Forester continued to struggle, and in some ways became even worse. This model year recorded a high number of complaints, mostly related to engine performance, transmission behavior, and a faulty passenger airbag sensor that could incorrectly deactivate, creating serious safety concerns. Moving into 2016, Subaru started to show some improvement, but the progress was not complete. Some owners still dealt with warning lights and unresolved airbag issues. These problems eventually led to recalls, but not before causing frustration for many drivers. By 2017, most of the major mechanical issues had been addressed. However, new concerns appeared, including weak batteries and a surprising number of reports about windshields cracking without significant impact. In many cases, small temperature changes or minor stress caused the damage. Finally, 2018 stands out as the best choice of this generation. It had far fewer complaints, better overall reliability, and most of the earlier problems were resolved. If you are considering a Forester from this era, 2018 is the safest option. Now moving to the 5th generation, starting in 2019. Subaru introduced a full redesign with updated styling, improved safety technology, and a new global platform. Overall reliability improved, but the first model year still had some issues. The most common problem was windshield cracking, similar to 2017, but reported even more frequently. Subaru used thinner glass to reduce weight, which did not hold up well for many owners. Replacements were expensive and sometimes happened more than once. There were also reports of battery drain and occasional glitches in driver assistance systems like eyesight. While not as severe as earlier issues, they are still worth noting. Looking at 2020 and newer models, reliability improved significantly. Complaints dropped, engines became more refined, and transmission performance improved. If you want a newer Forester, it is best to skip 2019 and choose 2020 or newer for a smoother ownership experience.